Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you here. Come say hello, whether you are on my profile on Facebook, whether you're in our Beauty and Beyond page on Facebook, or if you're greeting me here for YouTube. I have all three places going at the same time. And today, if you've watched any of my lives before on this kind of thing that I'm doing, is I'm doing 100 days of lives, and I'm trying to do some type of educational thing. But on Mondays, I want to do something with motivational Mondays. So how many Mondays that is, I don't really know. Whatever. Someone can give me the number. I never counted them. But in those 100 days of lives, I will be doing on Mondays something to do with motivation. So I started last Monday. I've completed my first week yesterday of doing lives for all of you here. So welcome. Do say hi when you see this. Drop me a comment. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe because I'll be coming live every day streaming. If I can't stream, then I will be putting the content in here at a few hours later. And also, if you're on the Beauty and Beyond page, I'll be coming live, whether it's my phone or if you see the blues walls, then you know it's the office. So today's subject for the motivational Monday is motivate yourself. Okay, so I found a nice article, which I always do like some research and things like that. So this time it's hard to motivate ourselves. Anybody out there? Sometimes it's really hard. Raise your hand. Do you find it hard to motivate yourself or you find it easy? So I found 20 tips to motivate yourself. And I figured I don't want to make this too long. So I'm going to do 10 tips now. That's why I said part one, and 10 tips next Monday, which is April. Let me look at the date. April 4th. I'm going to be doing the other 10. So here you go. Let me know if any of these sound good to you or that you can achieve them. Okay. You know what number one is? I didn't tell you where I got this information from. Oberlo is the name of the company I got this from, but I'm sure there's other places you can get it from too. But I just found that they had some, I don't know, I just looked through it and I liked the information. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. You can let me know you agree, disagree, love your feedback. Okay, so the first one, just start. I know that's a crazy one, and sometimes it's really difficult. But how do you motivate yourself? You just do whatever you say you're going to do. You make a plan, you do it. Okay, so that's number one. Just start it. Two, break the task down into smaller steps. Okay, so if it's something that's a lot, break it into smaller steps. So this way it's not so overwhelming. Maybe if you're looking at the big picture, which it's nice to look at the big picture, but if it looks overwhelming, you're not going to start. So if you're breaking it into smaller steps, you do this little bit, then this little bit, then this little bit. And it depends on how long it takes, but it doesn't have to be immediate. Okay. You just start moving and then at least you'll feel like you have accomplished something. Three, create a positive mindset. Okay. Again, that might be a little bit hard, but you can listen to music. Maybe there's a good book you read. Maybe there's a podcast. Maybe, and the suggestions that I'm giving are not even what they say. It's just from personal experience and hearing different people. Maybe you take a class. There's different ways to get in your positive mindset, which reminds me, I forgot to put on Alexa. I usually have her playing some music in the background while I'm doing these, but oh well. Number four, create a feeling of gratitude. I got a good one for this that I do every night. Oh, I haven't done it the last few nights, but anyway, have a feeling of gratitude no matter what. No matter what, be grateful for something. I could go like this. I'm grateful for this pen. I know it sounds kind of silly and ridiculous, but I wouldn't be able to take my notes if I didn't have this pen. So I'm grateful I had the pen. Guess what I'm really grateful for? My phone, because I'm always working from my phone, right? I'm grateful for my computer. I'm grateful for YouTube. There's so many things you can be thankful for. And if you're watching this, guess what? You either have a phone, a computer, or a laptop, I don't know, Chromebook, whatever you got, iPad, you got something, you're watching it. You can be grateful for that. So start with a feeling of gratitude. A good way to do this, if you're not that grateful or you can't find things to be grateful for, this is a suggestion I've heard in the past, I've done it, is every single night before you go to bed, take a piece of paper. I don't care. Take a notebook, a piece of paper, and write 5 things you're grateful for that happened to you that day. And I'm serious. If you say there's nothing I can be grateful for, my pen, my phone or laptop or whatever you're using, I have clothes on my body, right? So that's three already. If you have a job, my job, even if you don't like your job, my job, how did you get to your job? Did you walk? Did you take a bus, a train, a car, a bicycle? There's your other things. So did I name five things already? Um, Maybe you had a cup of water. Maybe you had something to eat. I've already named more than five things that you could be grateful for just today. And that's basic. Then you can even, you're running out of things. The trees, the grass. Okay, let's say you live in the desert, the sand, the plants, the clouds, the sky. There's so many different things. Be grateful. Put yourself in that attitude of gratitude. They didn't even get into all that, but I could go crazy with the attitude of gratitude. I really could. So every night, let me know if you're going to take my suggestion. Write five things. Try for 1 week. I would rather you do it more. They say do something for 21 days and it becomes a habit. But anyway, try for a week. Okay. I got sidetracked. This is why I'm not doing all 20 today. This is why I'm bringing it up to 10 this week and 10 next Monday. All right. So what was that? That was number 4. Number 5 might be difficult for some. Be kind to yourself. If you are thinking to yourself, oh, that was so stupid. Why did I do that? You know what? Try to change that attitude. It might be, I know these things, some of these things are easier said than done, but think of something positive about it. Think of something positive in yourself. Oh, today I liked whatever. Like I could say, oh my gosh, look at my hair. It's all fuzzy today. But you know what? I loved the way my hair got colored a couple of weeks ago. I really like how my color looks. I don't know. I'm just saying anything. Oh, my nails were looking kind of crappy, right? Am I allowed to say that crappy? Whatever. I said it twice now. Oh, but I love that I got my nails done. So be kind to yourself. Like, yeah, my nails are short and that really drives me nuts. But you know what? I'll pick the positive and like, ooh, I like this springy color that I got, even though it felt like 10 degrees this morning. But any day, that's besides the point. Okay. So that was number 5. Try to be kind to yourself. Not try. Be kind to yourself. I'm telling you. Okay. 6. Be constructive. Okay, so this is like if you make a mistake, instead of being like, oh, I'm such an idiot, I can't believe it, and nailing yourself. This is like also with the kindness. Look at the mistake you made and try to think like, okay, I did this mistake. And I have done this in the past. Like I've made this mistake instead of, and at first you might be like, oh my gosh, I made that mistake. I'm an idiot, blah, 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 whatever you say. But maybe you're not. And if you're not, fantastic. You're a step ahead of me and several other people that I know. But try to be like, how can I avoid that mistake next time? Okay, so be constructive. All right. Number 7, we're up to. This is a big one for me. Cut your to-do list. I'm a big list writer. Love that feeling of crossing it off. But I'll be honest, when I make those lists of everything I have to do, and there's a lot, it is so overwhelming. Um, so try to they recommend no more than 3 things each day. So pick the most important 3 things. Like over the weekend, I didn't even do half the stuff I wanted to do. But now I know, okay, I didn't do the laundry. I didn't fold the laundry that was already done. I had to get my nails. I didn't have to get my nails done, but I got my nails done. We went out to breakfast. What else did I do? Whatever. So now I didn't do those other things. So today, oh, this one, do my live. Do my live. I think, guess what? That's going to be number 1 on my list every day. Well, go to work, but that's not really a to-do list. But my live, which I don't really feel like is a to-do anyway. I just love doing these and I made a commitment to doing them. But that's kind of thing. Okay, checking it off my list. Making dinner, whatever. Maybe I have to go to the store and buy something to make dinner. That's important. I'll put that on the list. So put the 3 things on the list, and then at least you'll be like, yay. Most likely you'll accomplish 3 things, right? If you put 20 things on the list for your day, probably, unless they're quick little easy things, and if you work a full-time day, you're probably not going to achieve all 20. So cut that to-do list down to 3 a day, about 3 a day. All right. Number 8, set attainable goals that excite you. So, what excites you? What kind of goal do you want to achieve? What will excite you? That's going to make you motivated. Um, I want to get promoted in my company, right? So, that excites me. That's a goal. But should I pick the highest rank? Should I pick that one? Might not be attainable to do it by next month. Maybe I'll pick one of the lower ranks, still above where I am, but it's doable, and then it will excite me and not be I won't look at it and be like, "Oh my gosh, how am I gonna achieve this goal?" Again, you get in the anxiousness, the anxiety, the fear, and all that by making it way out there. And believe me, I'm a goal person. I love writing down goals, but maybe those short-term ones, um, make them I mean, they're all attainable. I truly believe the sky's the limit. What you want to achieve, as long as it's legal, okay, is doable. Okay. So, but you have to make sure it's attainable in the time period that you want. All right. So, but it also has to be excitable, makes you excited. Don't pick a goal that someone else thinks you should get. Let's say you're someone that your parents tell you to go to school, but you have no desire. Now, watch parents flip out on me because listen, I wanted all 4 of my children to go to college and they all did. Okay. But um, pick something that excites you. Okay. In addition to that, make a goal, even if you don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to, you know what? I'm zipping my lip at that because I'll have parents come back to me and say, you told my child not to go to school, blah, 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 blah. Listen, I wanted all my 4 children to go to school, but whatever. Okay. Let's get to the next one. um, that was okay. Too big. Yeah, I already said that. Anxiety. Okay. What was I up to? Number 9. 9. Imagine your. Oh, wait. I forgot something, didn't I? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No. 9. Imagine your future and if it didn't change. Oh my goodness. I have done this. I've even written this down and I don't remember. I've done it with a different classes. I take a lot of online classes, self-development. I read a lot of books about it. I listen to books. And so this is not the only place that I've heard this from where you imagine your future, whether it's 5, 10 years, 15 years. I actually found a book the other day from 2000, I don't know, 2004, 2005 with what I imagined my life being. Okay. So imagine in the future, okay, whatever amount of time in the future, if you didn't change how you are right as you're living your life now, what's your life? What's your life going to be like in the future? Is is it going to be the same? If you continue doing what you've always done, is your life changing? Is it getting better? Is it staying the same? Is it getting worse? Picture that future. You don't motivate yourself. You don't set high goals for yourself. You just bum, 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 okay? Most likely, if you're listening to this, you want to make your future better and you want to change. So that's what I'm guessing. Because what motivate yourself? Okay. Just imagine. I have done this. I don't like the future that I see if I don't change. I personally don't like it, and I'm getting older and older and older. So it's like, yeah, I'm done with the things I've been doing, and nothing's been changing. Okay, over, done. I gotta step up, move forward, and I wonder if you're like me. Let me know. Are you like me? Do you want to move up, keep going, or just stay the same? Okay, number 10. Oh my gosh, I'm on 15 minutes. That's because I had an issue with the computer in the beginning, so I was waiting. Okay, number 10 is reflect on how far you come. So here we're saying look in the future, but you know what? Just think back. Have you moved at all? You have to. Find even if you think, nope, Ruth, I haven't, nothing's changed. I'm the same as I was 10 years ago, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50 years ago, right? No, no, you're not. You must have learned something. I'm telling you, you have changed and you've changed the better. Pick something. If you can't, just find something. Like it's the whole gratitude thing again. Find something that you have changed and you've moved along and made it better. I promise you, I'm sure, well, I guess I can't promise, but I'm sure if you really dig deep, you will find something that you have moved forward from. I'm sure of it. I really just, it might take you time. You might say, no, Ruth, everything's the same. I'm the same as I was 20 years ago. And I'll be honest, I say that. Sometimes I do, which is not good. Um, and then I'm like, no, no, I've done this. I've made this a little better. I've made tweaks myself. And I know this point on, I'm going up. You want to come up with me? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's motivate ourselves. Let's move. Let's make our future better. Let's live in an attitude of gratitude. What else did I say? Make that to-do list where it's so not overwhelming. Okay. Um, and just move forward to make a better day for you, your family, and everyone else around you. All right. Thanks for watching. Sorry this was way longer. Now you know why. I could have just went through the 10 or 20, and I was like, no, I want to like give a little bit of info of my like give you a little bit of for each, right? And so I just took those titles from the what I said a Burlow, and then I based on those titles, that list to motivate yourself. I was like, let me put a little bit of me and tell me if it relates to you. So I'd love your feedback. Let me know if any of those 10 relate to you. And let me know. Comment below. Where no matter where you're watching. Now, next Monday, tomorrow will be just a whole nother subject. And then next Monday will be Motivational Monday again. And I will do Motivate Yourself Part 2. So be sure to check back tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. But if you want to hear the rest, there's 10 more to go. Let's do this. All right. Let me know if any, just let me know. Let me know. Does any of them strike a chord? All right. Have a great day, everybody. I smell like dinner cooking. I got to go check it. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.